Hi guys, I'm glad you're tuning in with me today. I'm at the Thunersee. Behind me is Interlaken and on that side is Thun. Beautiful weather, clear sky. I couldn't wish for anything else. And in today's video, I want to talk to you about the comp token and yield farming. A very interesting topic. It's been trending lately. Many people have been asking what it is, how to do it, and if it's even worth it. So in this video, I'll first explain what the comp token is, if you haven't already heard of it. And I'll also explain to you the concept behind yield farming, how you can potentially do it, and also if it's something for you, because there are some downsides. There are also some things that people don't really consider, and I'm going to cover all these aspects. And this yield farming video is going to have a main focus on the comp token. So let's start by explaining what exactly the comp token is. If you haven't already heard about Compound Finance, it's a decentralized finance app that lets users supply cryptocurrencies and also borrow cryptocurrencies using a collateral. It's a very interesting concept, and many people are attracted to the Compound Finance platform because when they deposit their cryptocurrencies, they can earn interest rates with I think DAI and USDT, and also BAT having the highest interest rates. However, with BAT now it went pretty low, but over the last 2 weeks it was really high. Alright, now a few months ago the Compound Finance platform decided to go away from being a centralized organization to being a more decentralized organization. In the cryptocurrency space, this is called a DAO, Decentralized Autonomous Organization. And in order to become this decentralized autonomous organization, they needed a way for users to vote on protocol changes. And that's where the comp token comes into play. The comp token is a government's token and allows users to vote on protocol updates. That means should there be a debt ceiling increase or APR increase, all these things comp token holders can vote on. Now the comp token, what's also interesting about that, and the Compound Finance platform, they didn't do an ICO. What they're doing is they're distributing these Compound Finance tokens, these comp tokens, to all the users using the platform. That means lenders and borrowers can earn these comp tokens depending on how much cryptocurrency assets they are locking up on the Compound Finance protocol. Alright, with that, we can move on to yield farming. And basically, yield farming is trying to game the system and earn as much interest as possible by using multiple smart contracts, and then by locking up more and more cryptocurrency assets on the Compound Finance protocol, you can earn even more comp tokens. And these comp tokens are distributed based on the amount of interest that is given to users on the platform, and it's distributed proportionally. So you can look at how much comp tokens are distributed if you go onto the user distribution page of the Compound Finance protocol, and you can see that the comp token distribution is a bit uneven. It used to be a lot more weighted towards the Brave Attention token, the BAT token. However, that dropped significantly, and now the most comp tokens are given to the DAI stablecoin, and the second in place is for USD coin. So let's talk about how compound comp yield farming actually works. You're going to need 3 different decentralized finance applications: MakerDAO, InstaDApp, and Compound Finance. So the first step you can skip if you want or not, and that is to open a vault on MakerDAO. So you're going to lock up ETH and create a debt position and remove DAI. Then in the second step, go to InstaDApp, create a DeFi smart account and deposit your DAI. Then this deposited DAI you have to transfer to the compound section of InstaDApp. In Instant App, you then can click on maximize comp earnings feature, and that will allow you to take out a leveraged USDT position out against DAI. When using the Instant App strategy, you have to be careful because you can be liquidated if your collateralization falls below the threshold. So make sure you add 60% collateral to be a little bit more on the safe side, but it definitely is a much more risky feature. One thing that many people don't really talk about when using smart contracts is the astronomical fees. You're probably going to be paying something like $40 in fees when using different smart contracts. So the last app I'd like to share with you is called Combo. It's in beta. You have to be careful with new DeFi platforms as they do have inherent risks. And this Combo platform allows you to bundle up many different smart contracts with drag and drop. And you can create your own smart contracts, but they also have some made ones so you can earn comp with the click of one button, which is actually quite interesting. Now to the last point, and that's my suggestion why you shouldn't be using yield farming or trying it out. First of all, the massive fees that you have to pay to run your smart contracts, probably going to be like $40 or $50. That means that to even be successful with yield farming, you probably have to start with something around 10,000 US dollars, which is actually really high. Another thing is that the yield, the amount that you can earn, is flexible. On one day it might be really high, another day it might be really low, and you don't really know when it's going to change. And a good example for that is with BAT. I think like 1 or 2 weeks ago it was at around 20% APR, and now it's at 0.1%. So I definitely don't suggest to do yield farming on your own. The fees are going to be extremely high. You've got a risk that you can get liquidated should the price of your asset go up. Another thing is that you don't really know how long it's going to be sustainable. The yields are very often flexible. They can go up, they can go down, and before you know it, you might have already performed your smart contract transaction and the yield dropped significantly and you already lost out on fees. So it definitely isn't something that is sustainable for the long term. So I hope you found this video interesting. You learned a little bit more about comp token and yield farming. With that said, I wish you a fantastic day and I'm looking forward to seeing. So see you in the next video. Have a good one. Bye bye.